Welcome back to Future Bike Zone. The 2026 Bajaj Avenger 400 marks a major revolution in Bajaj's legendary cruiser lineup, taking the familiar Avenger DNA and pushing it into a modern, more powerful, and far more premium space. As the motorcycle world shifts toward tech-focused, performance-balanced machines, Bajaj has decided to take its most iconic cruiser and give it the displacement and refinement fans have been asking for. In today's video, we'll dive deep into the new Avenger 400, exploring its engine performance, overall design evolution, comfort improvements, ride dynamics, pricing, and what makes this new cruiser a truly competitive option in 2026. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this in-depth breakdown of the bike that might just redefine mid-segment cruising in India and across Asian markets. The first thing that stands out is the engine. Bajaj has used a reworked 398 cubic centimeters liquid-cooled single-cylinder engine, inspired by the platform used on the Domina 400 but tuned differently for the Avenger's relaxed, torque-oriented cruising nature. This engine now delivers smoother low-end power, improved throttle response, and a more refined exhaust note that suits the long-distance character of the bike. The power output sits around 35 horsepower with roughly 35 Nm of torque, giving the Avenger 400 enough grunt for highway overtakes without needing constant downshifts. The compression ratio and ignition mapping have been optimized to provide strong pulling power even at lower RPMs, making it ideal for riders who prefer calm, effortless cruising rather than aggressive riding. Despite the power increase, Bajaj claims improved fuel efficiency thanks to updates in the fuel injection system, throttle body precision, and reduced friction components inside the engine. One of the biggest upgrades for 2026 is the refinement level. The Avenger series was often criticized in the past for vibrations at higher speeds, but with the 400's new counterbalancer design and engine mounting improvements, the riding experience feels significantly smoother. Even at 90 to 100 km per hour cruising speeds, the handlebar buzz and seat vibrations are noticeably minimized. The gearbox, a 6-speed unit with slipper assist clutch, also feels lighter and more precise, especially in urban stop-and-go scenarios. Riders who enjoyed the Avenger's easygoing nature will now find it more comfortable, more predictable, and much more suitable for long highway journeys. Moving into the design, Bajaj has kept the timeless cruiser stance but modernized almost every component. The 2026 Avenger 400 carries a lower, stretched silhouette with a long wheelbase for stability. The front fascia gets an all-LED circular headlamp with integrated DRLs, retaining the classic look but with a premium finish. The fenders are slightly bulkier, giving the bike a muscular and planted appearance. The tank design remains iconic with the familiar teardrop shape, now featuring new 3D chrome badging, sharper contours, and dual-tone paint options. The seat is wider, with improved foam density, providing exceptional comfort for long-distance rides. The pillion seat also now comes with a more supportive backrest, making it suitable for two-up cruising. Bajaj has also improved the ergonomics. The rider triangle, handlebar, seat, and footpegs has been optimized to offer a more relaxed riding position. The footpegs are forward set, the handlebar slightly raised, and the seat height is kept low at around 740 mm, making the Avenger 400 one of the most accessible cruisers in its class. Shorter riders will find it easy to plant their feet firmly, while taller riders will appreciate the handlebar reach and footpeg spacing that prevent knee strain during long rides. The bike's curb weight sits around 185 to 190 kilograms, giving it a stable feel but keeping it manageable in traffic. Now let's talk about the chassis and suspension. The 2026 Avenger 400 uses a strengthened double cradle frame designed for better rigidity and stability. At the front, you get telescopic forks with 43 mm thick tubes for improved handling and reduced nosedive, while the rear receives adjustable twin shock absorbers that balance comfort and control. The suspension setup doesn't aim for aggressive cornering performance but rather focuses on offering plush comfort across rough roads, long highway stretches, and city bumps. Whether you're riding solo or with a passenger, the damping feels balanced, soaking up imperfections with ease. The wheels and brakes also receive significant upgrades. The Avenger 400 rides on alloy wheels, with a 19-inch front and 16-inch rear setup, maintaining classic cruiser proportions. Braking performance is handled by a 320 mm front disc and a 230 mm rear disc, supported by dual-channel ABS for added safety. The brake lever feel has been improved, offering better modulation and confidence during sudden stops. The tires are wider than before, providing enhanced road grip and stability even at higher speeds. In terms of technology, Bajaj has packed the Avenger 400 with features that modern riders expect. The instrument cluster is now a fully digital LCD display with trip meters, gear position indicator, fuel gauge, real-time mileage, service reminders, Bluetooth connectivity, and turn-by-turn navigation. While still maintaining a clean and classic cruiser aesthetic, Bajaj has managed to integrate tech in a way that doesn't disrupt the Avenger's old-school charm. The switchgear quality is also improved, with backlit buttons for nighttime convenience. You also get USB Type-C fast charging, an updated ECU with riding diagnostics, and optional smartphone integration through the Bajaj Ride Connect app. The exhaust design is another standout. Bajaj has tuned the Avenger 400's exhaust to deliver a deeper, more cruiser-like bass that gives the motorcycle character without being too loud. This makes the bike enjoyable for both riders and bystanders, offering a premium feel at idle and a satisfying note under acceleration. The exhaust system also supports updated catalytic converters to comply with the latest emission norms while maintaining performance. On the road, the Avenger 400 feels composed, comfortable, and confident. The engine delivers a smooth wave of torque that makes city commuting easy, while the sixth gear helps the bike settle into a relaxed cruising rhythm on highways. At speeds between 70 and 110 km per hour, the Avenger maintains incredible stability, thanks to the long wheelbase and wide tires. Cornering isn't its strongest suit as it is a cruiser, but it handles sweeping bends with ease and remains predictable even on uneven surfaces. The combination of a low seat height and balanced weight distribution gives the rider a sense of control that is reassuring for both beginners and experienced riders. Touring capability is one of the bike's strongest elements. With optional windshields, saddlebag mounts, USB ports, and touring accessories, the Avenger 400 evolves into a capable long-distance machine. The seat comfort, refined engine, and relaxed ergonomics make it suitable for day-long rides. The fuel tank capacity, at around 14 liters, offers a practical range for highway runs, reducing the need for frequent refueling stops. Heat management is also greatly improved thanks to the liquid cooling system and optimized airflow around the engine. Now, let's look at the pricing. The 2026 Bajaj Avenger 400 is expected to launch at around 2.10 Indian rupees lakh to 2.25 Indian rupees lakh ex-showroom, depending on variants and added accessories. With this price point, it undercuts larger cruisers while offering performance and features that sit comfortably above the 250 to 300 cubic centimeters segment. This makes it an attractive option for budget-conscious riders who want a premium cruiser experience without spending excessively. If you're planning to enter the cruiser world or upgrade from the older Avenger models, the 2026 Bajaj Avenger 400 is a motorcycle that demands serious consideration. With its refined ride quality, powerful engine, advanced features, and competitive pricing, it stands out as one of the most exciting cruisers of 2026 and a worthy addition to the lineup of bikes shaping the future of the segment.